What an incredible weekend to elevate, guys. This is such a powerful weekend. I can't even express with words. Literally, I cannot. Yesterday's energy on the solstice was really challenging. I found it to be very heavy. There was so much shit coming up, so much awareness to be had around all of the programming, all of the conditioning, all of the beliefs that are not serving the collective, that are not serving me as an individual. There was so much of that, and it was so expansive and it was so uncomfortable, and I just sat with it and I just went with it, and I really just surrendered to the process. And that's what I want to encourage you to do right now and this weekend, is surrender to the process. Allow yourself to elevate, allow yourself to move to the next level, allow yourself to finally drop beliefs and conditioning about not being good enough, about not being worthy of wonderful, absolutely epic things and experiences. This is not the time to go back to that anymore. This is the time where we finally get to see how we have been limiting ourselves, how we have been holding ourselves back, and move out of that once and for all, and really allow ourselves to embrace a brand new version of ourselves. You know, there is such an emphasis on embodying, and yesterday I kept getting that message over and over about embody the new you, Kata, embody the new you. Who is the new you? How do you want her to feel? How do you want her to look? How do you want to experience yourself on a daily basis moving forward? Okay, this is the first day of summer. This is the first day of a brand new season. What is your brand new season going to look like? Who is going to be in that season with you? Who is going to fall away from that season? Or that is not going to come with you in that season? This is the question right now. What beliefs are you going to leave behind that are constantly holding you back from your true happiness? In what ways are you going to choose to love and to nurture yourself, to allow yourself to feel whole again, so that the conditioning and the programming of your childhood can finally leave your subconscious mind? There's this push, this absolute squeezing out of the old. I don't know if you guys can feel it, but I can certainly feel it within myself. It's this absolute squeezing out and pushing out. And it is requiring us to surrender to the new, surrender to the unknown, surrender to this brand new path that is before you, that you have a choice to either step on and get on board with or not. It's seriously not complicated. It is purely choice. And in sitting with myself and in journaling and in writing out all the different ways in which I held myself back in the past, I made a very firm and very foundational decision within myself to no longer be held back by those beliefs, to no longer be held back by that conditioning and by that programming. And you have the opportunity to do the same. And this is why I encouraged everyone in the previous two videos, both about the solstice and about the Capricorn full moon today, to take some time and sit with yourself. Sit with your shit, journal, and answer those questions that I had mentioned in the video. Because it's going to give you insight. It's going to help you to see how you hold yourself back and what has been holding you back. There's no time for blame games anymore here. This isn't about blaming our parents for, doing a shitty job or for not doing a good enough job. This isn't about blaming our society or blaming the collective or blaming the government or blaming anything or anyone for where you are right now and today. This is about fully taking responsibility and taking accountability for who you can be and who you want to be, and the steps that you need to take in order to be that person, in order to embody that energy. So when it comes to embodiment, are you willing to start embodying a brand new version of yourself? It's a brand new season. Are you going to continue embodying the old version of yourself? Are you willing to embody a version of yourself who is healthier, who is more balanced emotionally, who is more balanced mentally, who has everything that they want in their life? Because you have to embody that now, before you see it, so that it can actually show up for you, so that the universe can provide evidence that you have embodied that. It's always embodiment first, and then the stuff shows up. So the question is, the real question is who do you want to become for the second half of this year? And how do you want the second half of this year to go in your life? Do you want to continue stagnating? Do you want to continue looping in cycles that don't serve you, in cycles that have not made you happy, that have not made you prosperous, that have not made you healthier? Hey, Chippy. Or are you going to step up and say, no, I'm done. I'm sick of this, and I'm taking accountability. I'm taking responsibility for my own health, for my mental health, my emotional health, my spiritual health, my physical health, and I'm going to start making changes. My financial health. This is about how you support yourself financially and emotionally. Remember that the summer solstice is about the coming together, the union of the divine masculine and the divine feminine within you. Are you embodying that union? Or are you still stuck in either overly masculine or overly feminine patterns? Because if either one of those are out of balance, then you need to look at what needs to heal. What within my family, what within my feminine aspect needs to heal. And what within my masculine aspect needs to heal. And how are they out of balance? Taking a really honest look at that. So today's full moon is the beginning of a brand new cycle. The solstice, yesterday's solstice, is the beginning of a brand new cycle. We have brand new cycle upon brand new cycle. The universe is screaming at us, telling us, pointing us in the direction, hey, a new cycle is here. Are you willing to become someone new as well? To experience this new cycle in a different way? Or are you going to continue embodying the old you, the subconscious you, the version of yourself that is constantly run by that unhealed inner child, or your ego that is out of balance? So I really, really encourage you to take some time to reflect, take some time to really soul search and look deep within yourself and ask yourself these questions. What am I now willing to do? What am I now willing to invest within myself so that I can become this brand new version of myself? And how do I need to embody that on a daily basis? What do I need to do? How do I need to think? How do I need to feel on a daily basis to embody this new version of myself? We each have a choice. Every single human being has a choice to perpetuate the old or to step into the unknown, no matter how scary it looks or feels, and just go for it and say fuck it and go for it. So what do you choose? What do you decide? If you need some help with this, if you need some clarity, some divine guidance, then that is what I do. That is what I channel. That is who I am. I am a channel for the divine. And I channel messages and insights and information for people that need it. So if you need help, I will put links in the description box to work with me. I wish you an amazing, amazing weekend. I hope that you really take some time to tune into yourself, to figure out what version you want to now embody and become. And I want you to go out into this weekend with an absolutely open mind and an excited mind for this new beginning. I want you to get excited, pumped up for this new beginning, because today is day one. And you get to embark on a brand new journey. And it doesn't matter what that journey looks like. The point is that you get to embark on a brand new journey beginning today. So what do you want it to look like, to feel like? Start embodying that. Start getting excited. Oh my God, I'm so pumped. I'm so ready for this. I'm so ready to become a much more empowered, healthier, happier version of myself. Get into that attitude and move through your entire weekend with that mindset, with that feeling, with that embodiment. Be it. Be the 2.0 version of yourself. I love you guys all so much. Take care of yourselves, and I will talk to you very, very soon. See you in the next one.